Hey friends, I am back at Joshua Tree for another overnight backpacking trip. I started at the Black Canyon campground and I am headed out to Covington, I believe. I wanted to say Covington Flats, but I believe it's just Covington. I booked my permit online last night, and so I'm headed out to see if I can find a good spot. I've been hiking for the last mile or so underneath this cloud. I mean, this is wonderful. I mean, I don't know. Thermometer says it's 91 degrees. The weather forecast was supposed to be around 100 by now, this time of the day. 101, somewhere in there. So it could be the clouds. Maybe the clouds are giving us this shade, and it's not as hot, that's for sure. So all right, guess I better take advantage of this shade and keep going. All right guys, see you in a bit. I am so glad that I took the risk on this trip today. Because I kept looking on my phone over the last couple of days, and I'm debating whether I wanted to come out and do this hike. He kept saying that it was going to be 101, 102, and I just kept debating whether it was going to be a good idea or not a good idea to come out and do this hike. I mean, I've done hikes in hot weather, of course, but I was kind of second guessing, kind of debating whether it was a good idea, maybe stay local, do another one of the trails by my house. But I'm telling you, all day, well, not all day, but since I got here, I've been hiking under these amazing clouds, and it's just been an amazing trip. Or as far as I can see, it's overcast. We're under this wonderful cloud coverage. And I just keep thinking to myself, oh my gosh, I would have missed this. I mean, even the temperature, this says that it's 91 degrees. And now I think it's kind of accurate because we've been under this cloud coverage. It's not that hot. So had I stayed home, or had I gone to another one of my local trails, I would have missed this. And I'm so glad that I took the chance to come out here and enjoy this, because I mean, I still have my hoodie on while I'm hiking because I know that I can still get sunburn, and I don't want to get all sunburned on my neck. But it's wonderful. I mean, honestly, the way it's looking right now, I want to just find a spot, pick a spot somewhere, set up my tent, and just really enjoy the rest of the evening. It's not that late. It's 2:58. So it's basically 3 o'clock right now. So I'll probably hike for another hour, I would say, and then definitely start looking for a good place to set up my tent. I brought the Nemo tent again because I am thinking I might want to keep the fly off tonight so that I can just be with the mesh, because again, if the app is correct, it's supposed to be around 80, 81, 82 degrees, I think. At the coolest part of the night. I still have a puffy jacket on me. I still have my sleeping quilt, all my regular backpacking stuff, just in case it does get a little bit chilly in the middle of the, early in the morning. I can put some of that stuff on me. But I mean, again, this has been a wonderful experience. I'm so glad that I took the chance. All right, friends, see you in a minute.
I don't want to go, but it's too late to stay.
So, I think I found the spot. I mean, just look at this. Right here. This is a wonderful, open, clear spot. It's a little bit slanted this way. I mean, it's never gonna be perfect, right? So this right here would be a wonderful, wonderful spot. Sun is setting that way, which means, which means I should see a beautiful, beautiful sunrise coming from that direction, unless I'm mistaken. But either way, I think I'm liking this a lot up here. That's the whole view of the trail over there. So there's that spot. That's another clear, open spot, but that one is a little bit more slanted than that one over there. So always trying to pick a spot where I'm not gonna make too much damage to the area, preferably an open area that it's, you know, like that right there, that it's already clear and not too much going on. I think I see a possible other, maybe even flatter spot on the other side. I'm gonna go explore over there just a little bit more. And if I find something that looks a little bit better on that side, maybe we'll go over there. But if not, this is looking really good. I'm really liking this. All right, wanna go check it out. One thing I keep forgetting to bring is a mat. I mean, I don't bring a ground tarp just because I haven't really found it necessary just yet. And but this is kind of dusty out here, so mat would be nice. And this is it. This is everything I need. So now what I'm doing is I'm putting everything in a compression sack, and my mattress. So extra shorts, or sleeping shorts, I should say. Sleeping quilt, just in case it gets a little chilly. Extra change of underwear for tomorrow morning. Clean shirt, so I can get out of this sweaty one. Pillow, and puffy jacket all the way at the bottom. So I'll just leave these items there for now. And that way it's just one sack, and that's it. And then I even feel like maybe even trying to put the mattress in there, but maybe that'll be some other time. All right, I want to get cooking so I can have some dinner. Probably I'm gonna go boil some water first, and then I'll be back to pump up the sack, the sleeping pad, and everything else is pretty much ready to go. Now I can sit and do this here. Oh, I need this little guy so I can gently squeeze. There you go. Otherwise, I'll be there forever trying to open it. There's 2 tabs on the cap that you gotta push. So, you know, a bear can't really open it that easily. And I know there's no bears out here. I don't even know if there's mountain lions, maybe mountain lions. I mean, I think mountain lions are pretty much everywhere. So I'm not doing this for bear, but it just is kind of convenient to put everything inside here. I mean, I have my stove, cup, and all my food, and it stays all nice, and you know, you're not breaking anything. So that's why I use it. I don't like the weight that it adds to the kit, but it is what it is, I guess. Uh-oh. That seemed like a little too much water. We shall see. Ouchie, ouchie. Yeah, that's definitely a little too much water. That definitely looks like a little too much water. Shoot. Well, I guess we're having soup tonight. Good thing is that it's it's a tomato base, so I can do tomato base type of soup with noodles. All right, let's set a 10-minute timer or stopwatch. Yeah, that seemed 5 minutes. Open package, stir and reseal. I've used so many of these mountain house meals. You would think by now I would have it memorized. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, while this is marinating and getting ready, I think I'm going to go and just set up everything inside the tent so that I can just focus on walking around and exploring.
it's too late to stay. With a broken heart, I'm feeling about twice my age. And now I'm asking myself, is it still what I want? 'Cause every word's like sandpaper on my tongue. And the rain falls and church bells sound. Not a soul I know could save me now. Well, these walls we built won't hold anymore. In the fire it falls like rain. I'm watching as the one good thing I did in my
I think I have about 2 minutes, maybe 3, before I start getting blasted with the sun.
just like that. It's like I was never
Good morning, friends. I woke up late this morning. I was up a little bit late last night. I was taking some photos, and then I think I woke up around 2, almost 3 in the morning. There he comes. So I was mistaken yesterday. I was thinking the sun was gonna come out over there. I couldn't really tell where the sun was because of the clouds. But I was mistaken. The sun is coming out right in front of me over here, not over there. So anyways, whew, yeah, it's bright. So what time is it? It is 7:02. Geez, so late. I better get packing so I can start hiking back to my car. Good thing is the pack will be a little bit lighter this morning heading back to the car. Yesterday the total weight of my pack was around, I think I weighted it at the car, and it was, I should have taken a picture, but it was around 37, 38 pounds, I want to say, which is, in my opinion, way overkill for an overnight trip. But this thing adds quite a little bit of weight, batteries and whatnot for the camera. It just, everything adds a little bit of weight. So plus 5, almost 6 liters of water, and that was perfect. I still have 1 liter of water to hike back, plus a little bit left in my dromedary. There's maybe like a half a liter left inside there, and I already did my morning duties, so I used a little bit more water there. So water, we're good with water.
Seen a saint fall from grace, but I'm not sure that I'd use that phrase. 'Cause if grace is something you can misplace, then what's the point of it anyway? 'Cause I said it would never be me.
1 click, and that's why I use this little knife, because getting into pressing this thing to undo can be a little tough. So I gently just put this in, just so I can barely squeeze, and then that comes undone. There is actually, I'm going to look into it, there is actually a little plastic gadget that I've seen on Garage Grown Gear. Actually, I did not see it on Garage Grown Gear. I seen it on another YouTube channel, I believe, where it's just like a plastic thing that you pretty much does the same thing I'm doing right now. You put it in there, and it makes it so that you can just put that in and just undo the top without having to, you know, stick something in there, because otherwise it's not easy to press that in, to undo the lid. So anyways, that's done. Now we just gotta go put it all inside the pack.
And I can't help but see the irony, 'cause that same impulse lives in me too. Put me in the garden, I've taken the fruit. The human condition's not just for the few. Oh, it's here in me, just like it's here in you.
It's in the blood, coursing through my veins. Same old story, same family name. Prone to wander, this heart in me. It's the human condition's hereditary. So would you come take an axe to my family tree? Oh, Heavenly Father, would you adopt me?
Okay, I'm all packed up and ready to go. It is past 8:17, so that took me a little longer than I thought. But usually takes me about an hour to break down camp and pack it all in. But man, that sun was brutal. It was a great location, but I will remember the sun next time I'm picking a campsite. It would have been nice to be kind of like right here next to the shade, so that you're not, man, I struggle to get camp picked up. It's only 8 in the morning and the sun is already pretty strong. But anyways, great camping location. I don't think you can go wrong with Joshua Tree. Pretty much anywhere you go, I mean, you can find an amazing campsite. That's why I love camping out here. I don't think you can go wrong. It just, anywhere you set up camp, it's gonna be beautiful. Last night was really nice as well. I was able to see the sunset on that side, the sky, all the colors. It was beautiful. Unfortunately, the sunrise this morning was behind the mountains right next to me, so I wasn't able to see the sunrise from like a far away distance. But that's okay. It was still an amazing campsite and an amazing experience. What else? Again, I will remember location of campsite for upcoming trips out here to Joshua Tree. And of course I did my usual, walked around, make sure we're not leaving any trash behind. I have to do a little bit more research on settings for astrophotography and all that fun stuff, but I had fun last night photographing the stars and all that good stuff. And that's also in the morning. I woke up, as I mentioned before, I woke up at around 3 in the morning, I think, and I was like, well, why not maybe take a couple of shots right now and see what the difference is. I was thinking that because it was 3 in the morning, there was going to be less light in the sky, so pictures would be even better. But like I said, I know nothing about astrophotography, so that's something I gotta educate myself a little bit more. Gotta do a little bit more research on, so that I know what to do next time. All right, friends, I think that's it for me on this trip. I gotta hike back to the car. Hope that you enjoyed this trip as much as I did, and if you did, please don't forget to like the video, and I hope to see you out on the next one. Bye.
'cause I said it would never be me to waver in this faith I decree.